What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. We're going to be talking about Immortal Codex today. I said I was going to do a wrap-up video to kind of do one final push in some of these game modes of Immortal Codex, and I think it's about time that we sit down and try to push a little bit more. Let's see what we can do. We might be able to sneak something out, but let's dive right in. And welcome back, guys. So this is going to potentially be a little bit of a longer video because we are going to be looking at all three Immortal Codexes and seeing if we have the capabilities of pushing any farther. The first things first is I really want to try and push Hellfire Emperor. I really badly want to try and get top 100. We're super close. I mean, you can see here 196 is the score to beat, and I think if we can be safe, try to get 197 because that will guarantee us top 100, because 196 is actually a tieable score. As you can see, there's a lot of 196s on here, and so even if I were to get it now, I probably wouldn't qualify for top 100 rewards. However, if I get 197, that would push me up here into 85th place, which would solidify myself in the top 100, at least for the time being. And probably the biggest thing that we're stuck here with is just needing to upgrade our Bastion rings a little bit more. You know, we have gotten pretty much as far as we can when it comes to the actual gear itself, but we do have to upgrade some of our Bastion rings. So let's go ahead and dive in and let's see what we can do. So first things first, we're going to remove a Bastion ring from that. We're going to find IvyLeeGaming here, and let's go ahead and equip, actually let's equip this one to IvyLeeGaming because that one is better. Or we need the better one for Isolde, rather, I should say. Isolde gets that one. IvyLeeGaming is in the best gear I can get her in for the moment. We do need to put Reeves' gear back on, which is this set of gear right here. And we do have a Bastion ring on him. Crodor has a Bastion ring and has his gear set. So we need to get our Brokir gear set back, which I don't know what happened to that. Let's see if we can find it. IvyLeeGaming, Isolde, Oleg. Did I put it on, like, Torador? Hold on, I might have put it on Torador. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. I'm very confused as to what happened. Do I have it saved? I don't think I have it saved anymore. That is confusing. Okay, well, let's see if we can put together a set here. I don't think I have enough Tempered Will. Yeah, I don't have it right off the bat. I can see that. So let's go ahead and find Guardian, and let's get a set put together here. Let's go ahead and start. I like this one probably the best. Here we have another HP one. This is pretty decent. No flat HP, but I think that's probably the best we're going to get. So let's go ahead and equip that one. Here we have another HP. We could go for a defense one here, though. This has some rage regen, flat HP, and defense percent. This one has HP and HP here. Let's equip that. Let's equip the rest of our stuff as well here. I think that's probably an important thing. So we're looking for something with both HP bonus and defense bonus 100%. There's no way we don't go for something like that. That's pretty good. That's okay. We could go for just a regular Life Force set. That's okay. Let's see how this rolls. Let's see if this rolls good at 16. That's pretty good. So if we do that, that puts us at 93.8 and 10.6, which actually isn't bad. And when we put on the artifact, which is going to be one of these bad boys, that puts us up to 96.9 and 10.68. So that's okay. Let's go ahead and bump up Let's try this one right here and see what that does for us. So that puts us to 109 and 85. I think I actually like the defensive one better. I feel like that's going to give us more survivability because of the defense. I think that's actually pretty good. So we'll go ahead and keep that for now. And then we've got IvyLeeGaming is set up with 110, 6,300. She is set up. She is set up. Okay, so I think we're good to go. So now we need to look at upgrading potential because I actually don't know if I have enough. I can upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually 6, so I actually can't upgrade anymore. We could enhance this potentially. Do we actually have anything? Ooh, we might actually not be able to. Let me double check. Make sure I don't want to save any of these. Yeah, no, we can sell all of those. And then here, we can sell that, we can sell that, we can sell that, we can sell that. We cannot sell that. We want to save that Tear of Twilight. We can sell that, we can sell those. Yep, that's fine. Alrighty, so we could enhance this. That's going to give us a couple hundred extra HP. Which I think will be helpful because that pushes her up a little bit more, 111. I wonder if going to a defense ring here or a defense piece here would actually be potentially worth it. We could. She does have pretty high defense. So we could swap to like this. Puts her to 99 and 8k. Actually, that does look a lot better. That looks a lot better. What about here? Ooh, that's actually a really good piece. That's a really, really good piece. It doesn't have defense bonus on it. But I kind of like it. I wonder if that makes this HP piece better. Probably not. I think this is a little bit better though. So let's give that a try. And then Crodor is as good as he's going to get. Man, I really feel like I want to try and find. I need to just scratch out as much as possible. From them. This is a good piece. Okay, so that puts us to 98 and 96. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Who else has just base? I think that's good. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's a really good piece. Yeah, this one's probably better than that. All right. I mean, this feels better. Unfortunately, we can't buff up the Bastion rings anymore because I just haven't gotten any more. I'm at the point where I've maxed 2 of them, which is good. And I was able to put them on my 2 weakest champions, which is Isolde and IvyLeeGaming here. They're the 2, you know, with the least tanky stats. And so I think that that's going to be really, really helpful. Definitely more helpful than these other guys who have a lot more survivability than the 2 of them. But let's see what we can do. You know, picking up, you know, this might actually just be where we are. We might just be at a point where we're kind of unable to push any higher, which would be unfortunate because we're so close to top 100. I really, really would like to be able to hold on to top 100. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But it might just be a matter of needing a legendary lord, right? We might just have to get Hars before we can really take this top spot, you know, replace Reeve, put in Hars, and, you know, or actually probably replace Isolde, put in Hars, because Reeve's actually really good here. I actually really, really enjoy having him because his slows and his immobilize actually helps a lot with stacking and holding things off. which is really helpful. So here we go. We're already in A territory. We're doing pretty good. There's A+. No one has taken too much damage. Brokir is starting to get whomped on in the front, but we have hit S. So we're off to the races now. We're starting to get to the part where things start to get a little dicey. We are having a couple break through. There's 1-6. There's double S. No one has died yet, which is good. There is SS+. We are about to get a bunch of people dying here, giving us score. There's 189, 193. So we just ran out of time. We actually didn't have survivability issues there. We ran out of time, which is just a matter of, having a few breakthrough, before anything else happened. Let's try one more time, see if we can get, a little bit of stuff happening. I don't really feel like there's much we can do when it comes to ultimate usage. Like, I feel like our ultimate usage is probably about as good as it's gonna get. Once we get to those late games, we just want to have our ults up like as much as possible. Basically, we could potentially take over and do something like, alternating the ultimates here to maybe potentially get some more block at like more opportune moments to try and squeeze out a little bit more. That could be something we do. We'll try that. We'll see what happens. I think like our ultimate usage now, and probably up to the point where we hit like even S, is probably perfectly fine. And we'll slow it down a little bit after that. Let's see what happens. Here comes B, so that's a good start. Of course. It doesn't really start to get tricky until like the A+S region. That's when things start to get a little trickier. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop this here and let's see what we can do. We don't have any ults up right now, so it's not like a big, we can't really do too much. We are going to have some leak through, but unfortunately, like, there's just not much we can do about that. Let's go ahead and pop this. Here we can pop this slow here, which I think will be good. We're obviously going to hold off. We're going to pop Brokir ultimate, keep him alive. We'll go ahead and let some people through here. Go ahead and pop Crodor now to hold off as many as we can. We don't have any other ultimates, so there's nothing else we can do right now. But holding off as many as we can there with the Crodor is big. Oh man, they're all so close. Look at how low they are. Let's go ahead and keep him alive. Oh, that could have been so much more, right? That we had so many that were so low. So we might have to do this a little more off camera, just because maximizing those is, potentially a big thing. But let's take a look at the other places, because there is a lot of potential growth here in some of these other locations. So for example, here we've got this going on for us. And I need to decide, I need to decide who is the better option. I think these are the best options we've got. So we have our Eloin here with some good stuff. She's got the Elysian. We have our Hollow here, who does have the Euphoric Orb. She's in a good set. We actually have changed her set slightly with the help of some peoples. Particularly Zucania actually hopped on our account and helped us with a little bit of stuff, and he changed the set around. Got some good success. Unfortunately, we don't have the ultimate maxed. We also don't have these other skills, which is a little unfortunate. But we do have another Euphoric Orb, which is good. Then we have Eunomia here with some decent stats on her. Let's go ahead and throw on another thing here. Actually, let's go ahead and put Euphoric Orb on her. And then for Sadie, let's give her Golden Scarab. I know that she's not an attack-based healer, but the Rage Regen feels like it could be really, really good. Right? Let's see if we can find... let's see, like attack speed, HP. Oh, look at that. That is such a good piece. Okay, so let's take off attack speed. Just do HP and let's do healing effect. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and replace this one. So she still doesn't have an insane amount of HP though, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's why. Oh boy, let's change this. Holy cow. We can probably gain a lot from this. Is it Unshaken Will? Yeah, we could probably gain so much from swapping these things around. Healing effect, attack speed. Yeah, let's bump that up. Ooh, that one actually can probably stay. That one's actually really good. And then here, this, oh, look at this. Attack speed, rage regen, HP. That's so good. Oops. Yeah, let's swap this out. That is actually so much better, I think. I think she's going to survive a lot more. She's got some good attack speed still, a good healing effect, still some decent rage regen. She'll survive a lot more, I think, with that. We have her on Taya's Bomb, which is probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. And then we've got Nisande here, who is in attack. I do kind of think I want to put her in one piece of HP gear if I can find a good one. Like one that has attack bonus. This is actually a good piece. Let's look at this piece though. Let's see here. That's a good piece though. Okay, so let's maybe do this piece. Just so we have a little more HP, but we still have good attack. I think that will help a little bit as well. And then here we have another euphoric orb. Okay, so let's go ahead and auto fight this. Let's see if those little changes make a difference. Unfortunately, we're still in the top 5%. So like, I don't think this is going to make so much of a difference that we're going to push, you know, higher, like top 100, for example. I don't think that's going to happen, right? Obviously. But I do think that there is some potential to, you know, make some good progress, maybe get higher in the top 5%, just so we can kind of see where we're at, so we can see how much progress we've actually been able to make. I do think that I really want to continue to invest into the Hellfire, because that seems to be the one that I have the best chance of actually getting good numbers for. But we do have good set of heroes for this one, so there's a good chance that, you know, this actually works out pretty well for us. I feel like we're getting a lot more Sadie Ultimates. Like, a lot more Sadie Ultimates with that Rage Regen. So this could actually be a pretty big difference maker here. There is the S. Okay, we're doing a lot better when it comes to survivability. We've got the Sadie ultimate there, which is fantastic. Lots of ultimates going off. We love that. Great rage regen built in here. We are getting a lot more Sadie ultimates. Like, I mean, a ridiculous amount of more Sadie ultimates. So, unfortunately, there goes Hollow, which isn't super surprising. There goes Eloin. Sadie gets her ultimate off. That is good. If we can maybe keep these people... Okay, so that's the end of it. That's the end of it. I don't remember what my score was before. That felt pretty good, but I honestly don't remember what it was. Okay, so that was a new upgrade. Yeah, so that's crazy. Um, yeah, I think that Sadie Ultimate was phenomenal. Got a lot of healing on Nisande. Where does that put us? Top 4%. Okay, so we got a little bit of a push. So we're 284 away from a triple S. I don't think that's reachable right now. We'll have to look. We got some good upgrades there. I think that helped a lot. Um, but yeah, I mean, that feels pretty good overall. We're at 20 minutes, so let's do one quick run of this right here. See, we've already got Iovar done. Razak needs some gear. Let's put him in the Hex gear. He's got Sharpshooter's Crest, which is good. Then we've got Nyx. Let's go ahead and put Nyx in Lust's gear. And let's stick the Reaper's emblem on her. Silas is geared. Okay, so we should be good like this. Oh, actually, let's change Iovar's gear. Or his Spirit Siphon. We can give him Hexes. And let's do a single run of this, and let's just see if we've made any progress in this department. I don't know if we really have. We haven't increased too much. But I do think that this is one that we also have some good potential to make some good progress, because we do have a lot of the heroes. Particularly, one of the biggest things is getting the A3 on Nyx. Would actually be kind of a big game changer for her when it comes to progression, because that's a lot of damage that she gains from her A3. We currently have her at A2, so there was a thought in my mind of maybe potentially investing a Legendary Soulstone into her. But I don't think I care that much about this that I want to waste a Legendary Soulstone on her. So I think we're going to hold off on that for the time being. But if we were to get, for example, if we were to pull like her exclusive artifact, that could change my thought process, because her exclusive artifact is really good. And the combination of her exclusive artifact and the A3 could be a game changer when it comes to, progression in that department. So we'll see. We're doing pretty good here so far. We've hit S+, which is good. We are progressing a little bit further. We haven't gotten to the point where things are ridiculous, but we are getting a lot of people coming through. This might be it right here. Okay, yeah, this might be it right here. I think this is where we're going to get stuck. I don't remember what my highest score was, but I feel like it was about this mark. I don't think we're going to push too much here, because these guys just get so tanky. Yep, and there is the kill. Let's see what that took us to. I believe my highest was 145, but I might be off. 144, yeah, so not a upgrade there. And here you can see we're getting good damage out of Nyx and good damage out of Razak, but definitely could get more. What was my, yeah, I was 145 before. I'd really like to push this 40,000, but I think because this video's already gone to 24 minutes, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I think that this is probably where we are going to be when it comes to our codexes this time around. I might try to find a way, if to push Hellfire Emperor up a little bit more, but it's pretty unrealistic for the time being, at least. Unless I were to get really lucky with like some gear forging, which let's see, maybe we get lucky. Hold on, let's see, can we get lucky? That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try again. A little secret: if you made it this far into the video, leave a comment down below. Ooh, that's potentially good. Leave a comment down below with just have it say gear forging to the rescue or something. We'll keep that because it's got 2 good stats at the start. Let's see what else we got here. I'm not going to keep that one. And we got 153 here. Let's see if we can get some Tempered Will. That would be amazing. Unshaken Will. It's got attack bonus, unfortunately. Huh. That actually could have some potential. We'll hold on to it for now. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be potentially good. Unfortunate there. We've got a couple more we can do here. 5 more. Morale. We'll keep that one because morale is a good set just to have handy. Crit rate unshaken will. Unfortunate. Well, actually could be good for like an HP nuker maybe. HP DPS. We'll hold on to it for now. That's a flat stat, baby. We got 2 more. Come on, give me a tempered will with good stats. Come on. Hey! You ask and you receive. That's actually pretty good. Defense, attack speed, and defense bonus with an HP bonus main stat. That's actually a really good piece. We'll hold on to that for now, for sure. Hopefully it rolls well. Unfortunately, there is a flat attack. So let's actually roll that right now. Let's roll that right now. Where is it? It's this one right here. Let's see if we can get lucky. Come on, roll really high, please. That's kind of garbage, but we're going to keep rolling it. Don't do this at home, guys. Oh, nice. Just because it's a tempered will, and that's actually a really good set piece. Like, when I put my Crowdor into tempered will, like, these pieces are not great, right? Like, they're okay. And you just get so much out of them. In fact, this piece might actually just be better than this piece. But we're not going to mess with it right now. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comment section down below that you did like the video. Also, please don't forget to hit that sub button because we are trying to push towards 5,000 subscribers and every subscriber counts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.